Last period we have seen the fish disease management like that of the other animal species are also suffered from various pathogens, various parasites. The first part which we have seen, that is fishes, these are to be suffered, fishes these are to be suffering from the parasitic infections as well as non-parasitic infections. बरोबर है? Parasitic infections, other parasites, other pathogens such as fungal, such as bacteria, such as protozoa, then helminth, crustaceans, all these pathogens, these parasites, these are to be affected on the fish body and fish is to be infected. And when one fish is to be infected, then complete crop is to be infected, it is to be dead, these are to be died. That is parasitic infections. Then we have seen the non-parasitic infections. Non-parasitic infections. Which are these non-parasitic infections? Fishes these are to be infected, fishes these are to be affected without parasite, without pathogens, but these are to be suffered. Demonstrable deviation of normal health, normal behavior of fish, these are to be changed. And this normal behavior, these are to be changed, these are to be occur, then it is called as the fish is to be suffering for different pathogens and diseases. What is the normal demonstration of deviation related to non-parasitic pathogens, non-parasitic diseases? Again we have seen in detail. Which are these? That is environmental problem. Fish these are to be inhabit in water, and more than 80% problem these are to be appear, these are to be occur due to the problem of good quality water. Example is to be given to you. The good quality water these are to be available in our Jinturi area, that is the under the bridge of opposite river near bus stand. A good quality drinking water. Yes, and that water is to be used for your daily use or not. Environmental problems. What is the environmental problem? Water is to be bad quality water, water is to be polluted water, water is to be foul water, water is to be bad smeller water, and that water contains minimum oxygen, more carbon dioxide. That water contains maximum different metals and chemicals, in which fishes these are to be inhabit, fishes these are to be suffer ultimately due to these metals. Then pH of water is to be changed. pH of water is to be changed, and when pH of water is to be changed, it is to be act as a lethal effect on fish. We can drink the water. We can drink the water. That water pH is to be in proper range, in proper way. Suppose the pH is to be decreased or it is to be increased more, that water is to be unfit for consumption, unfit for drinking. Similar fashion, fishes these are to be inhabit such a foul water, such dirty water. pH is to be increased, it is to be act as a lethal effect. Salt content of water, salinity. When more amount of salt these are to be occur in water, and fishes these are to be inhabit in freshwater medium, then these are to be hypertonic. Fishes these are to be hypertonic, and media is also hypertonic. That's why fishes these are to be die within a short period. Within short period. These are the environmental pollution, environmental condition. Temperature of water. Normal temperature of water is to be 20 to 32 degrees centigrade, suitable for the fish, suitable for the fish. But suppose the temperature these are to be increased more than 34, 35 up to 50 degrees centigrade. What happens? Water is to be warm water, and in warm water oxygen level these are to be decreased down. Fish ultimately die, these are to be dead due to the asphyxiation. Due to the session. What is asphyxiation? Suffocation, right. Over down in water, zero oxygen which is to be occur in water, fishes are dead, these are to be died. For that purpose, environmental problem, these are to be more crucial and more critical for the growth, for the culture of aquatic animal, for the fish culture. Oxygen concentration level is to be very well maintained constantly. Carbon dioxide level is to be increased more. Ultimately, oxygen level is to be decreased. One is to be increased, other is to be decreased. It is to be harmful. Temperature is to be decreased. It is again harmful. When lower temperature, then fish these are to be infected by other parasites. At a time, more than 2-3 pathogens these are to be infected. One pathogen control, other pathogen these are to be increased. Flourish. Hence, fish these are to be not controlled. This disease is to be not cured properly, and complete crop is to be lost. Complete crop is to be destroyed. Environmental problems. Number of environmental problems these are to be occur. These are to be found, and this problem these are to be most important when fish farmers, fish culturists, these are to be culture fishes, knowledge of environmental problem and knowledge of good quality water, pH of water, salinity of water, water temperature, it is to be essential, it is to be most useful. In water, adequate amount of food is to be occur, then fishes these are to be survive healthy. Suppose food is to be absent in water, starvation these are to be occur, then fishes these are to be each other, cruel activity these are to be performed. These are to be struggle to each other for food and feeding, and they can damage, they can harm to one another. Lack of food, minimum concentration, minimum quantity of food. Or suppose food these are to be more excess, again it is to be lead directly decomposition of food, bad smell, bad odor, consumption of food is to be not proper way, and that food these are to be cause the abnormal behavior of fish ultimately. Because more food these are to be occur in water, that food these are to be decomposed, bad odor, and from that waste food material, pathogen these are to be created, bacteria these are to be created, fungi these are to be grow, which ultimately affect on the fish. All of these proportions these are to be in a proper way, in a proper manner for fish culture. These are the environmental problems, which is to be abnormalities which is to be occur at the time of development. Genetic abnormalities, genetic anomalies these are to be occur. What is the genetic anomalies, genetic abnormalities? Every fish species these are to be differ to one another for genetic development, for genetic formation. And any problem these are to be occurring, fins, abnormal behavior these are to be behave of the fish. Any problem these are to be occurring eyes, any problem these are to be occurring the dorsal side of the fish, any problem these are to be occurring vertebral column, then fish behave the abnormal behavior. Eyes are to be not present to the fish, mutation these are to be occur sudden, fish is to be blind, it is to be strike to any obstacles, any part, or other animals these are to be attack easily. Fins these are to be eroded, fins these are to be not properly developed, fish can swim never. Internal organs these are to be not developed, fish can behave healthy behavior never. That is genetic abnormalities, and these genetic abnormalities when we observe, when fish behave abnormal behavior. Otherwise, we do not recognize whether the fish is to be genetic abnormalities or not abnormalities. Such condition these are to be occur. Then mental condition of the fish. Mental condition of the fish. Again, you have very well known from environmental, from genetic abnormalities, any one issue these are to be occur. Overall effect of this seen on fish, and fish behave their abnormal behavior, that is the mental ability, mental condition of fish is to be disturbed. And when mental condition is to be disturbed, fish behave normal behavior? Never. It is to be caused the again pathogens, diseases in fishes. It is also a mental behavior, means mental problem, means environmental problem, genetic problem, as well as the mental problem, and due to these different problems, fish can show abnormal behavior. These diseases it is called as the non-parasitic infection. Parasite नहीं, when fish is to be affected, fish is to be infected, fish is to be infected, such infection is called as the non-parasitic infections. Parasite नाही, पण non-parasite कुठला आहे? Environmental problems, genetic abnormalities and mental abnormality, mental health, mental condition. All these are the non-parasitic infections, and due to these non-parasitic infections, fish can be suffer, fish can be infected, and it show its abnormal behavior, abnormal condition. It is the best example. The other parasitic infection. Parasitic infection, other microorganisms, other parasite, other pathogen, when these are to be infect the fish, that infection may be on body, that infection may be on eyes, that infection may be on fins, that infection may be on internal part, that infection may be on gills, that infection may be on mouth, any part of the fish body. When these external microorganisms, these are to be infected, and when these microorganisms, these are to be continuously grow on the respective part, and that part is to be functionless. That part is to be functionless, or no proper functioning is to be done by that part. Then fish is to be died, these are to be dead. That disease is called as the parasitic infections, parasitic diseases. In these parasitic diseases, the first is the fungal parasite, second is the bacterial parasite, third is the protozoan parasite, fourth is the helminth parasite, and fifth is the crustacean parasite. Which are these parasitic infections? Parasitic infections or diseases. Number 1, fungal, bacterial, third, protozoan, fourth, helminth, fifth, crustacean. Not only these, number of different parasites, number of different other parasites, these are to be infected, these are to be affected. Fungal parasite, number of fungi, these are to be affected. Bacterial parasite, number of bacteria, these are to be affected on the fish body. Protozoan parasite, number of protozoans, these are to be affected. Helminth, number of helminth parasitic, that is monogenetic trematodes and digenetic trematodes, these are to be affected on the fish body. Fish, these are to be caused, and crustacean, arthropod, all these parasites, when these are to be infected on fish and fish these are to be affected, their abnormal behavior these are to be seen, and suppose these parasites these are to be not controlled, self-purifying capacity of fish is to be lost, self-purifying capacity of water is to be lost, then these diseases these are to be continuously increase in water and complete crop these are to be vanished, these are to be lost due to these pathogens, these parasites. That's why in proper time, proper way, proper treatment these are to be done, control measure these are to be done, then and then these diseases these are to be minimized, these are to be lowered down, otherwise complete pond is to be destroyed, complete pond is to be lost, all fishes these are to be dead, or those fishes these are to be occur in water, that fishes do not fetch good market value, do not fetch good market value, market value of that fishes these are to be lower down, ultimately loss for fish culturist, fish pond. One by one we have seen the which are the fungal parasite, which are the bacterial parasite, which are the protozoan, helminth, crustacean, one by one. इथपर्यंत काही अडचण, शंका, कुशंका? फंगल पॅरासाइट्स पहिला आपण पाहिला ना, सुरू केला फंगल पॅथोजेन्स, फंगल पॅरासाइट. Fungal parasites, it is called as dermatomycosis or external mycosis. External mycosis. That disease is also known as external mycosis. Option A dermatomycosis, option B branchiomycosis, option C internal mycosis, option D none of the above. Your correct answer is A dermatomycosis. Or dermatomycosis is also known as mycosis. A external, B internal, C semi, D all of the above. तुमचा आन्सर असेल एक्सटर्नल मायकोसिस, dermatomycosis, or it is called as the external mycosis. It is a common fungal parasite, common fungal parasite affected on freshwater fishes, affected on freshwater fishes. Those fishes these are to be cultured in ponds, lakes, rivers, reservoirs. In these freshwater bodies, these fungal parasites, these are common parasitic disease. These are to be common parasitic disease. These are to be infected on the fish body, and this disease these are to be caused by a fungus Oomycetes, cause a fungus Oomycetes. This Oomycetes fungus these are to be caused, these are to be infect, these are to be caused, these are to be infect a disease. It is called as the Oomycetes. And order of this fungus Oomycetes, class Oomycetes, order is the Saprolignials. Oomycetes Saprolignials. This fungus these are to be affect, these are to be infect the freshwater fish culture. Freshwater fish culture. That is, number of these Oomycetes fungus, these are to be infect, these are to be affect the freshwater fishes. That is Oomycetes saprolignans, Oomycetes pythium, Oomycetes sporinosporials. These different fungus, these are to be affect on the major carp culture water bodies, where major carp culture these are to be infected. Then how this disease these are to be diagnosed, how these are to be identified, how these are to be identified, because this fungus these are to be infect on the skin of the fish, on the skin of the fish, and infection these are to be seen. Infected area by fungus. Where this infection these are to be occur on the body, on the skin, and parasite is the fungus Oomycetes, fungus Oomycetes, and this fungus these are to be look like in this fashion. This fungus these are to be look like this fashion. Hyphae. This is the epidermis. Dermis, and this is the fungal hypha. When this fungus these are to be infected on fish body, hair-like tuft, hair-like portion these are to be look like on the skin of the body, on the skin of the fish body. Such tuft hyphae these are to be seen, these are to be observed, and when such a tuft, such hyphae these are to be seen on the body of the fish, then it indicates that fish is to be infected by fungal parasite Oomycetes. Fungal parasite Oomycetes. First, this parasite these are to be infected on the epidermis. Then this epidermis these are to be bore into the epidermis, and then these are to be enter into the dermis. And near side to these dermis, part cells, these are to be consumed, these are to be destroyed, these are to be destroyed, these are to be consumed by this hyphae, this fungal mycelium. What happens? When internal part, internal muscle, these are to be decomposed, these are to be used as a food. Complete internal side muscle, these are to be lost, and this fungus, these are to be grow. This fungus, these are to be grow. Then fish show the some different symptoms. Fish show the some different abnormal symptoms. Then these symptoms, these are to be indicate that fish is to be infected by fungal parasite mycetes. How these are to be infected? First, in water bodies, first fungus, these are to be attack on the epidermis. Then epidermis, these are to be go punching into the epidermis, enter into the epidermis, then enter into the dermis, and under this epidermis, dermis is to be completely used, destroyed the cells by this hyphae, and internal part complete fungal, these are to be growth. Means fish show the abnormal behavior, continuous fungal. This tuft here like केसासारखे बाहेरचे तुकडे दिसत असतील, here tuft दिसत आहे. The fish is to be indicate that it is to be suffered from fungal parasite dermatomycosis. Dermatomycosis. This dermatomycosis, these are to be caused. This is the external structure when fish is to be infected. External structure. And when we have take the transverse section of this infected area, then fungus, these are to be look like this fashion. Then what is the symptoms of this fungus? What is the symptoms of this fungus? That is the dermatomycosis we have seen next.